Hi, today I'm going to be talking about this MSR FIREFLY white gas stove. Recently picked this up online, kind of always wanted one and found one at a very reasonable price, and so hey, thought I'd pick it up and see how it is and see if I liked it or not. You can see it has the original aluminum dog bowl type windscreen which fits over the 3 support legs. It is a little limiting as to what size pot you can stick on there. I mean, if you're using something really wide, it's not going to fit, but for the most part I think something that's at least 7 inches in diameter is going to fit on there okay and not cause too much of an issue. So I'm going to take this off so you can see the stove. Here's the stove, and inside the stuff sack was the original yellow pump with the typical busted off air tube, which is not the end of the world. They are replaceable. It's not, again, it's not super difficult to do. Came with original instructions, which folds out into a whole bunch of diagrams and obviously instructions how to use it. So I thought that was kind of neat. It's got modified maintenance instructions. They must have changed something during production. I wanted to let you know about it. And there's also a maintenance kit sheet. Shows you a breakdown of the pump and how everything kind of goes together here. And then there was also a little bit of a parts kit, a jet pricker, a new flame spreader, the multi-tool, a couple O-rings. So that's kind of nice little surprise to find in the bag. Wasn't really expecting that. Now looking at the stove here, it's got a cloth braided. Sorry, it's out of focus. It's got a cloth braided fuel hose that comes from the pump. This is obviously a later pump. And if you look at the clip, you'll see that the clip is definitely a little bit different than most MSR pump clips. Gives it a nice little support stand. And then you got the stove itself. If you can see in there, the jet is marked GX. So I guess they used the one from the XGK stove in there. And you can see it's got a simmer control, which is awfully nice. Sorry, it's going in and out of focus like that. And you can see where the fuel line goes in. It says MSR FIREFLY. And the way you secure the pot legs is this little wing nut on the bottom. So if you loosen that, then all the legs fold together. It's kind of a big stove. I mean, it's about 6 inches tall. And when it's all spread out, it's probably, I don't know, 8 inches. But like I said, I got it just to see if I'd like it, and kind of always wanted one. I thought the pictures looked cool and people using them online looked pretty neat, so I thought I'd give it a shot. So I'm actually going to use it to heat up some soup since it's dinner time and I'm hungry. So well, I think I'll leave this off so you can see the priming and the lighting and all that. So let me do this. Make sure that's closed. Open this a couple turns. Give that a couple seconds of priming, fuel, and light it. So let that burn off for a couple seconds and see how it goes after that. I had it burning earlier a little bit today, and it really cranks out the heat. Simmering was a little bit weird. It didn't really want to simmer, but the instructions say to use it on high for about 4 to 5 minutes and then turn it to simmer. So I guess you want to get everything nice and hot before you're trying to get a really low flame. But, you know, I haven't cleaned anything yet. I haven't changed any of the seals or O-rings. I just basically test fired it to see if it was going to work. So, after this is done preheating, we'll take a look at the flame and see how it does. Because, like I say, it really cranks it out. It's not the quietest stove, that's for sure. Definitely louder than my Nova. Definitely comparable to OmniFuel, Primus OmniFuel. So, it gets a little loud. Warm up a little bit more. I don't remember how many pumps I put in here, so I'm going to just give it about 5 or 10 more and see how it goes. Now like I said, I haven't cleaned anything or changed anything, so the flame isn't perfect, but it does work. Let's get a little bit closer here. It's rocking and rolling, that's for sure. So, that's high flame. There's a good couple inches of flame coming off that. So let me get this set back up here. Sorry about my amazing camera workmanship here. Alright, so I'm going to put a pot of soup on. This is just a can of soup, nothing fancy. Just a can of Progresso chicken noodle-ish type soup. We'll see how long it takes it to heat up. Turn up the flame a little bit. As you can hear, it's not the quietest stove there is, that's for sure. And it's already bubbling. And that really has not been all that long. I mean, yes, it's a warm day, for sure, but it's bubbling already. That's only, I mean, that wasn't even a minute, I don't think. And I guess with such a high flame too, you got to keep stirring it so you don't burn it. So I'm gonna put that back in there. See the burner bells getting red. It's definitely going. Whew! That is boiling. So I think that's on simmer now, and not super terrible, not super loud. But like I say, kind of need to go through it and make sure that all the O-rings are good and seals are good, but that was for a test. It wasn't too bad. So that's it. That's the MSR FIREFLY. And like I say, I don't see them on eBay a whole heck of a lot, every once in a while. But this one popped up on a different website that was not eBay. Just had a purchase price. It was just a regular old store. And I think that soup's ready to eat, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna go eat it. And that's kind of about the simmer flame you get, at least at this point. Gotta love my neighbors, huh? All right, well, you all have a good night, and enjoy the rest of your day.